Hello repair friends. As you see, I want to repair this SSL Nucleus digital DAW mixer. I've bought it I think 1 or 2 years ago for 200 euros, and the guy, he told that one of the power supplies was broken, and now finally I get the time to repair this. So I already removed the left slider bank. The white is still intact. In fact, the power supplies are repaired already. There are 2 of them. I will see you in one moment, but first I will see the slider bank. Therefore I have to make sure that I'm ESD proof, EFD safe. It's very important to work ESD safe, so always wear your wire. So I will make them now at the moment at my wrist. Sorry for the worse camera work. So I'm connected. The left slider PCB, one slider is already removed, and the problem of this slider bank, I tested the machine, the right sliders, and if you are starting up, there's some patterns that they will remove on the sliders. On the right side it was okay, on the left side it was a little bit dramatic, so the sliders didn't move at all. Some were and some not. So I inspected one of the slider. This is a motorized slider that I removed on the bank, and because of this machine is it is from 2010, so it is already 15 years old, and after 15 years the contacts of the sliders become worn, and that is exactly what is wrong in these sliders. The soldering is quite easy of this board of the faders. The only parts to have to desolder are these 4 and these 2 of the motor. You can also desolder these 2 mechanical joints, but is it not necessary, because you can let it go in this way, and then you can remove the fader, and then it comes only the potentiometer connections and the motor connections, and then you can open the potentiometer slider. It's quite easy. Only there's a plier. I use this plier to open these mechanical connections, and then you can open. After opening, it's looking this way. Immediately you can see that the carbon paths are very greasy, very dirty, and also the contacts, it is a mess. So what I'm going to do is I will clean up these contacts in these dirts. I'm going to remove this way. Then I use a pencil with isopropanol. I will go to clean this mess, and afterwards I will adapt these contacts because they are already totally worn, so they break off. And what I will do is I will make a new band on these contacts so they are fresh and new, and that saves me a lot of money to buy new sliders, because one slider is maybe $30 to $40, and that times 16, that would be very expensive. I go to adapt these contacts, so that's what I'll do in a moment. So after cleaning, it's looking like this. I've cleaned it with some kind of polish. You can use a silver polish, a copper polish, or some car polish. I use this car polish. It's looking like this. This is a sort of car polish. It's a little bit greasy and dirty to do it. Afterwards you clean it with isopropanol and you get silver shiny contacts. Then what I will do, these contacts are totally worn. You see that there are 5 fingers at each side, and some of these contacts are already broken off. So what I will do is to cut evenly with a really sharp plier, cutting plier. I will cut them evenly, and afterwards I will bend with a very fine plier. I will bend those 5 contacts on each side to a new bend, and then you bend it a little bit to the upper side, so it has enough pushing force on the carbon so this part. I have cleaned this also with isopropanol. You see it is totally clean. So that's the next step. So to cut these contacts I use this ARAM cutting plier. It's a very sharp and good quality plier. Please invest in your tools because it's coming only handy. So it's a very accurate
very accurate to cut evenly all 5 contacts this way. Do it very gently because it is very tiny, very fragile. I think it is good in this way. And then will come the bend. So to bend the contacts, I use this tiny plier also from ARAM. So as I told, invest in your tools because it comes in very handy. And this is a very precise process. So I go to, let's see you. It is very hard to get a good picture on it. So what I am doing is I only make a tiny bend at the end of these broken contacts, almost 90 degrees. Do it not too hard, bend it not too hard. It's very so there's your bend. I've bended it almost 90 degrees, and do it not too hard. You can make a nice round bend. It's very fine. And afterwards I will push it a little bit at higher. So I have measured 2 millimeters. Oh, that's too far. 2 millimeters from the plastic to the end of the contacts, and that is your pushing force. Make it not too high because the pushing force get too high and then it will rip your carbon slide. So this way. Then the other side I have also to bend it now. In the next moment.